everyone, and welcome to Business English Flash, BEFlash. I'm Mandy and thanks for joining me. Before we start, Happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed the holidays. Perhaps, like many people at this time of year, you had a wonderful time and now you're looking at your bank account thinking, where did all my money go? Well, whether you're starting the new year with nothing in the bank or you're ready to shop until you drop in the January sales, today's topic is for you because we'll be looking at expressions to talk about money. Did you spend too much on presents over the holidays? Perhaps you saw one big gift that you had to buy for someone even though it was far too expensive. If that's the case, you can say you broke the bank. That means that buying the gift was the thing that took you from having some money to having not enough money. For example, you could say, it was buying the leather handbag for my sister that broke the bank. Now I've got nothing left. If you do find yourself, sadly, with nothing left in your bank account this January, there's a simple way to say it. You're broke. But don't worry, it won't last forever. You might say something like, I'm broke until I get paid next week. Being broke can also mean that you have some money but just not enough to do something you want, in which case you could use it like this. I'm too broke to go to a restaurant. Do you want to have dinner at my place? You can use our next expression if not you, but someone you know is broke after the holidays. In this case, if you're feeling generous, you might want to treat them to something. If you treat someone, it means that you offer to pay for them. You could treat someone to lunch, treat someone to a trip to the cinema, or treat someone to a new pair of shoes. It really depends how generous you feel. If you want to treat someone, you can say, it's my treat, before you pay, to let the other person know that you want to pay for them. Next, imagine you go for a meal with a big group of colleagues or friends. You're probably not going to want to treat everyone and pay for the whole meal. It's much more likely that you will all split the bill. This means that each person pays their part of the total cost. There are different ways to split the bill. You could divide the total cost by the number of people there, or work out what each person ate and ask everyone for a different amount. Splitting the bill can get a little complicated actually. I'll leave it up to you to decide how you do it. Finally, for anyone that hasn't broken the bank over the holidays and isn't broke at the start of the new year, you might be ready to splurge on the January sales. Now, pay attention. If you really want to splurge on something, you have to spend a lot of money on something you want, but don't necessarily need. Do you have any ideas? And there you have it. Whether you have a lot of it or just a little, you learn different expressions to talk about money. I hope they were useful to you in 2018. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've heard, give a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to send in your questions to Twitter at Telelangue, #BEFlash. Make sure to join us next time. Bye for now and see you soon.